chance. I'm Susie Lott. Thanks for coming in today.
Good to see you.
Would you have a seat, please?
Okay.
Well, we have the resume, and looks like you have all the qualifications that we're looking for this job.
Thank you.
But we do have some questions that we want to ask you to find out a little more about you.
Okay.
Okay? Well, let's get started. First off the bat, how would you describe yourself?
I would describe myself as someone who is hardworking, generous in time and efforts, along with having a real sense of the big picture and what it takes to reach a desired destination.
Okay. Now describe your work style for me.
My work style could be best described as being methodical. I like structure in my work and feel that this can be adapted across a plethora of working environments.
Okay. Now, do you prefer to work alone or as a team?
Okay. While I'm fine with either, I definitely prefer to work on a team. Throughout my career, be it in school or work, I have conducted assignments within a group setting. I like to see the strengths of others in action, and that becomes something that is clearly displayed when working in a group setting.
Okay. Okay, here's one.
Okay.
Tell me what you think your greatest strength is.
Well, my greatest strength would probably come from the fact that I've always tried to conduct myself with a deep sense of dedication toward my work. I see this sense of purpose as a real strength. This comes as a strength as it has given me the inner will to complete tasks that may at first seem difficult. An example of this came during my last job when I worked as a law clerk in the federal court system when I completed research made during a judicial emergency, a period when the court is both understaffed and without some necessary resources. Even with these limitations, I was able to get the research to the judge well before his verdict was needed.
Okay. Now let's do the flip side.
Okay.
Tell me what your greatest weakness is.
Well, the flip side is right. I would say that my greatest weakness fits the same quality as my strength. That sense of purpose through dedication has caused me to overanalyze certain things in my previous employers. This came during the same example when I was looking for additional things to put in the research when there was already enough to credibly present to the judge.
Okay. Do you like to take your work home with you?
Do I like to take my work home? I believe in getting work done and hate procrastination. And if that requires me to take some work home, then so be it.
Okay. How do you handle pressure?
I try to approach pressure in a different way. In some ways, I see it as motivation. Nothing worthwhile is easy, and following that logic, pressures from work can lead to something worthwhile. Quite frankly, I don't mind encountering pressure in work situations. In many ways, I feel like it helps to keep me moving in the right direction.
Okay. What did you either like or dislike about your previous job?
The people. What I liked most about my previous job was the people. They were good-natured, accommodating, and willing to lend a hand if necessary, which I very much appreciated.
Okay. Now, tell me why you want to work here.
Why I want to work here? Honestly, I feel like I need a new challenge. I've looked into what is required to work for this company and feel that there are dynamics that I am ready to embrace. Specifically, I am intrigued by the amount of travel one embarks upon as an employee and feel that I am fully prepared to take part in everything that type of schedule entails.
Okay. And I guess the last thing is, do you have any questions for me?
I do have a question for you. What are the prospects of upward mobility in this position?
Excellent with our company. Our management likes to hire from within first. So
Okay.
all job openings are posted internally.
Mm-hmm.
And we also like to provide our associates with training for their career paths. So if you let us know what you're looking for, we can give you training. And then when those positions become open, you're the first person that we look to before we start looking outside the company.
Oh, wow. Okay, great.
All right. Well, we should have our decision made by tomorrow. We've got a couple more interviews we're doing,
Mm-hmm.
but we will call you by noon tomorrow, let you know one way or the other so we don't leave you hanging out there.
Okay, great. Well, thank you for meeting with me.
Well, thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you.
All right,
You have a great day.
You too.